No,
Yeah.
Awesome. You're going to Mexico
Tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
3:30 in the morning, I'm leaving the house.
Oh, nice.
So I figured I'd give it to you in case Christmas breaks you have some time.
No,
So
that's awesome. Thank you.
I finished my other book, and I got to pick 2 other random ones, but I forgot the one I just read. Due to some sort of contract obligations or something like that, they wouldn't allow him to write a 3rd book. The publisher kind of stopped so it never has no ending. Like it has a point where something changed, but then there was no finish.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of disappointed. And it's like 10 years ago, so it's not happening either.
Okay.
So. Is that it? Oh, pretty much. I know, right? Oh, that's different.
I don't know. I didn't really mind. It wasn't that
Huh. Wait a second. Set up. Set to. There we go. Well, good evening, everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew. Welcome here. You're going to catch your U16A Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on the Burlington Blast. So this is our first time meeting them. We haven't played them yet this year. I think very similar type of standings right now within the league. I know that they played in the last tournament we were at, but we didn't end up coming across them. So should be a pretty close game is my thoughts today. Burlington starting with the ring, coming off to the close side as they come down along the boards. Held up just barely there by Sophie, but they find a pass over to the far side. Burlington picking up the ring. They going in behind. Looks like they're trying to set somebody up out front. There's the drop pass, though. And they're coming across for a pass with a flat. It goes to the far side as Burlington picks it up across the boards there. Shot clock's ticking down. In the shot, and it's off goalie crossbar up and over the net. And Burlington's able to retrieve that ring and get a second go at it. But it's going to get out here over the free play line for Sophie to grab. She doubles back. Went for Lauren. Lauren didn't see it as it was in behind her. Miscue. Little communication on that'll help. And Charlie in a nice stick check from behind. She almost steals it back, but Burlington does gain the zone. Burlington with another shot. Another glove save out there as the Keeley gets snapped out. And Emma knocks it away. And she's trying to knock the net off currently. So hopefully the ref will fix that. And she's going, looks like Caroline's going to fix that there. And Barrie's out to center ice. A missed stab there, but Addison Holly finds it up for Charlie. And Charlie tries to go back to Addie as I think Charlie's looking to change. She has Kelsey open on the far side. Kelsey with the ring, shoots, and it's high and up and over the net as Kelsey gets her first shot of the game, and she's been on a streak lately. Burlington coming back out of their zone now. They're up into center ice. 3 tied up there by Cadeau. Cadeau wasn't able to get it. Burlington driving to the net. Nicely kept out by Holly, though, and now Cassie's going to jump up on the ring carrier. There's a nice stick check by Cassie, knocking it loose. Kelsey has the ring. She's looking for Cadeau on the far side. Gets it to her. Cadeau grabs it. She's looking to give it right back in for Kelsey. Kelsey coming in across the top, trying to find a gap. She has one, shoots, and another high and wide as she just needs to get herself dialed in as there was a wide open corner for her on that one. Drop pass back for Kelsey from Holly. Kelsey driving through. Kelsey shoots. She scores! As Kelsey gets the first goal of the game and gets Barrie up 1-0. She just got a nice drive through the triangle there and picked the top left corner. Well, she got her dialed in after the first 2 shots and makes good on the third one. Yeah, it's all live. Yep. So, Burlington here at the side coming across. A bit of pressure from Barrie. Lauren trying to get to her. It's off the Burlington stick at the far boards. Ella's right there on top of it. It gets tied up, and that's going to give Barrie the ring at center. I can share if you have anybody YouTube is broadcasting through. Yeah. B-R-E-W. U. Just a U. B-R-U. Yeah. Center ice, Barrie here. Long pass in by Lauren, sending it deep down for Ella with a nice stab there. She comes across looking for a pass all the way over for Sophie. As Sophie grabs it now, she has a bit of a drop maybe. She gets tied up, tries to give it to Lauren, but looks like Burlington's going to come away with it here and behind their net. They double back, support pass into the close side corner. Dodging her check is number 4. She makes it up towards the blue line. Burlington here up into center. There's an little drop, and it's a miscue there, and Ella's able to jump on that loose ring. Cross pass for Sophie. It's down inside the zone as she picks that up. No way to drive to the net as she can't push her way through, so she needs some help here. Drop pass for Holly, and Burlington's able to intercept that one, and they're able to get it up to center ice. Burlington looking to break here. They've got advantage in numbers. Number 5 coming in, gets it under 6. She scores as she gets a low shot and ties up the game. Just got out wide, and once it settled down on her stick enough, she was able to shoot one low and got through the 5-hole. Addison Holly looking for a pass, waiting, finding Kelsey. Kelsey at the line. She drifts it in for Cassidy, and Cassidy's taking a drive around the net. As she ends up in the far corner there, she has no option. She drops for Kelsey. Kelsey now trying to low walk through, and she gets through and shoots. And a save there by the Burlington goalie. And she's able to get rid of it on the close side here, and Burlington regroups in behind their net. Charlie on the forecheck, turning back. Looks like we've got a change in pairings here from what I've seen before. Looks like they've split Ella and Kelsey up. Put them onto different lines, get them both hopefully shooting here. Addison Holly there to Charlie. Charlie finding Kelsey. Kelsey on the ring. No chance to get a shot as she gets stick checked. And Burlington gets the ring out to center. Nice stab there. Kayla wasn't quite able to grab it. Charlie's on the ring carrier now, but Burlington brings it over to the close side. As they get into the zone, 27 looking across, finding 24 for a pass. On a backhand, trying to walk out front, but Kayla holds her out so she can't get to the net. Now Cassidy and Holly are out there pushing him out. There's a shot, backhander knocked down by Emma, as that one was flipped up high at her. Long pass thrown out outside the free play, but doesn't look like Kayla's going to be able to get to it, and Burlington's coming back into the zone. They throw one low and onto the net, and Emma's going to be able to pick that one up. And nope, she does get rid of it. I thought she might have been holding, but she gets it there, but not quite enough for Kayla to grab it, and Burlington jumps on it. As they're trying to get out, they've got an open player alone out front. There's the shot, and Emma with the save. I'm going to see if I can get that replay for you, Emma. As she came across, and she's going to hold that one. As you can see, it comes across. She misses it with a stick, but then a quick shot there by Burlington, but she gets that hand down just in time.
Let's go for it, Gary!
I'll try it next time. Burlington with a pass out to the close side as they now find one back to the top for 18. Flat pass across. Number 3 in, throws another backdoor pass, but it's intercepted by the Barrie defense as Chloe there is able to knock it away. Burlington recovers though, draw pass on top, quick shot low. Emma with a nice butterfly save gets it. Rebound picked up by Burlington, but they were in the crease, and that's going to give Barrie the ring back. Emma looking in behind, dropping it there for Chloe. Missed on the stab though. Burlington picking it up as they're applying some pressure here and getting some shots on, as we're just missing on our plays here. In the corner, Burlington double team now by Lauren and Chloe. And she got tied up there, and that's going to end up being a goalie ring. There's a nice pass out for Chloe. Chloe gets that one. Runs into a bit of trouble. She's going to backtrack the other way now behind, as we've got some movement there. Nicely getting into the middle, so she's looking for an option. Nice dodge there. And she gets a pass up for Ella. Ella looking for somebody. Didn't go down the boards. Cadeau's right there. Now she gets it in, finding Lauren. Lauren now going down in behind, but shot clock's ticking. Nice shot by Lauren. Easy save by the goalie up in the chest. And Burlington looks to get rid of it. Not in time, and that's going to give Barrie a free pass in the zone. Addison Holly passing it over for Sophie. Sophie going to carry in and behind the net. She's circling it around. We've got Holly up in the middle. Oh, they tried to center a pass for her, but it was just off the mark. And Sophie there had a stick in the ring, and Holly tries to shoot one. It's a little bit of a cluster, but Sophie's going to come away with it. She's cutting inside the triangle onto her backhand, and she gets stick checked by Burlington. Has a nice stick check there. Burlington trying to get their way out. Charlie couldn't quite get to it, and they get it to center. Burlington still in possession with a nice cross-ice pass, but she's got to wait into the blue line. And right there, Burlington hangs onto it. It was a nice grab there in the middle as Barrie's trying to keep them outside and push them away from the goalie. Looks like we might have stepped into our crease, so we've got a 5-second hold. And that just goes away in time as Holly grabbed it, but Burlington comes away with the ring. And they have a fresh 30 seconds to work here. Circling, pass up high into the middle. There now stepping up is Kayla, grabs it, finding Kelsey. Kelsey looking to go back to Kayla. Oh, just missed on the stab. But Kayla's in the zone now. She's moving in behind the net, looking for an option here. Holly's hanging out. Kayla drops it for Cadeau there, but no movement. Not the best spot, probably. You want to be moving. Now Burlington making it back into their zone, but Jade's there to get that loose ring as she's going to go in behind our net and work her way out. Burlington coming around, looking for a pass up. There's a nice one for Kelsey. Kelsey trying to find Ella way in deep. No luck there, but Ella with a nice stick check and took the balance out of the Burlington girl on that stick check, and we're able to gain possession. Ella dropped to Kelsey. Kelsey running out of time, but she's running into Ella as they're kind of in the way. And there's a shot, hits the goalie. That's our reset. And as Cadeau gets a pass across, Burlington gets back just in time to intercept that play. And it's now out to center ice. Jade at the line there, picking it up. She backhands it into the center area. There is Holly. She picks it up, finding Kelsey. Kelsey on the break, shoots. That's high and left, and it's over the net. Now Barrie has to retrieve that ring, but Burlington gets it out to center. And the center, they get it here, and it's in over the line, just out of the reach of Chloe's stick. Burlington doesn't get it, though, as they miss their stab, and Chloe's able to grab it. Now there's Lauren. She has it. She's looking for a pass up, finding Addison Holly. And Holly sends it on a run there for Lauren to go get, as she's going to chase it down low. Lines are changing as Lauren circles in behind the net. She's got Charlie out front on the cross. She got through the first check, but the second check was able to strip the ring on her. Burlington now finding a chance here in the middle. Cassidy breaking up the play. Her and Kayla there, some solid stick checks. You can hear them clacking away. And Kayla loses her footing there and couldn't quite get it out. And Burlington's going to jump on that here and get the ring back in our zone. Coming out on the close side, number 3. She's going to carry it down around. Oh, no, she looks for a flat across to the back door. And 77 just missed on the stab. Drop pass, 77 back to 3. 3 coming across the top, shoots one high. And she gets one off the post there and into the net. And Burlington takes a 2-1 lead. So with 6 minutes left here in this first, Barrie struck first, but Burlington has struck twice back and taken the lead. Pretty equal sustained pressure on both ends. I think Burlington might have a little extra time in the attack zone on us. We've had a couple of shots high and wide. So we're right in it here, though, still. Holly looking for a pass up. Finds one there. That was close to being over the center line, though. Sends Chloe on a run down into the end. Chloe grabs that. She's carrying it in behind, circling out. She's going to drop for Holly at the line as they change spots. Holly tried to cut through. No luck there as Burlington shuts the door and doesn't allow her through. Kelsey hounding the Burlington player, though. They pass it up, and it's intercepted by Jade. Jade pushes it in. Kelsey's on the ring now. Kelsey driving, trying to find a spot, hits the tip of a stick as knocks her shot wide. And Burlington has it. There's a nice saucer out by Burlington to the close side. Now as they're trying to get into the blue line, they drop it for 77. She's driving around to the net. No luck there. It's knocked loose in behind. And as Burlington carries it around, she looks out front, and it's off of Holly sticking in behind. Barrie coming back up out of their zone. Holly finding Cadeau on this close side here. Back to Holly. Nice give and go. Holly looked for somebody, but no one was there yet as Kelsey just changed and Burlington jumped on that loose ring. Nice intercept there by Kayla. Oh, she fell on her heels again. I know she's due for some new blades. I don't know if she's in them now or not, but just on your heels there a bit, Kayla. Tough one. Twice she's slipped out. Burlington is manning up here instead of zone. And here's Barrie looking to pass up. Chloe sent it right down the middle, looking for Charlie down in the close side corner. Burlington missed it, though, as they had the chance to grab it. Now Ella has it. As Ella's circling out from the side, she's got Lauren coming in. There's the drop to Lauren. Lauren coming to the net, shoots one off of a player, though, and it bounces out front. And that's where Burlington recovers, and they're going to come back out through the neutral zone. At the blue line, they're hung up there, and that's where Ella turns back with it. She's got help with Charlie as Charlie's got the ring. Charlie to her backhand. She looks to shoot one, but it's saved by the goalie. And she gets it away in time as she gets it up towards the line for the Burlington teammate, and they make the center zone. Coming in over the line now, number 5. They're down along the boards as she's coming down and around behind. Burlington's trying to set somebody out up front possibly here. There's a shot by 3. She's got a hard shot. Emma with a nice save there. I don't think Emma could see it, so she was sitting still, but now she gets it. Oh, and a quick flip. She gets it out in time. And gets out to Lauren, and Lauren gets it to center for Kelsey. Kelsey's looking for Holly to cut back in, so she sends her into the corner, and that's where Holly's going to pick it up. Kelsey turns in behind with her. Holly driving to that. Oh, she gets stick checks and loses it in behind. Kelsey now trying to regain it. She's right on top of her player, and Burlington does get it out to center, but they miss the stab, but so do we. And Burlington's able to grab it right back. Here comes Burlington in, driving with the backhand, and then Emma with a nice save off the pad, bouncing. She grabs it with the Keeley, and she gets rid of it. All a little too quick there for Cassidy in behind. Is a bit high up on the stick. Burlington 99 comes in with a shot, and she scores as she finds one short side. got a miscue there on the goalie ring. It's always good to move the ring. Let's make sure it's a good one, girls. Come on now. Time it right. 3:12 left in this first. Burlington takes a 2-goal lead. And Hawley sends one deep, not quite off the stick right, but it's going to make it for Cadeau to get, possibly. A little bit of a bumping over there along the boards. Kayla trying to get a hold of it now, and it gets tied up. And it looks like it's Burlington ring, as we must have had first possession on it. Burlington looking to get rid of it, running out of time. She gets it out on the far side. Cadeau is in chase. Tried to reach around and get it, but Burlington gets it out. Now Kayla is able to channel her player and guide her along. And we have a hooking call coming against Kayla here. She got her tied up against the boards, so... You can put your stick on the body. You just can't push them, but you can channel them. So you can do that.
Let's go, Burlington!
But as she got held up, she held her tight to the boards, and that's where the call was made. But that wouldn't have been a hooking, but anyhow. First power play coming to Burlington, so see if they come ahead with something here, if we can kill it off. There's a quick drop pass there to 99 out the circle and a quick shot, but Emma comes up with that save. There's a pass out for Chloe. She's running into some trouble alongside. She has to support pass it across. It's a bouncer, but picked up there by Cadeau. Oh, no, sorry, Jade. Jade goes back for Chloe. Chloe goes around the back there as she hangs onto it. She's trying to get it out of her zone. Running into some trouble there. Burlington right on her. Now Jade has it. Get it over that line. And there she does. And Lauren is tied up there by a Burlington player right in her way. But now Sophie has it. And that's a shot clock violation. And it's going to go back for Burlington at center here. Why not center? Apparently it's all the way down. So I'm not sure on that call. Oh, so we both got one in the box. So they were both jostling along the boards there. Lauren ends up in the box, so is Burlington, but we have the two players now, so we're down to two in the zone, and not the best situation. Looks like Zoe's going to question what happened with that call there. She's trying to figure out. That is true. They do have one too many on the ice, so... And Burlington here looking for that move. They pass right into the middle. There's another pass to 18. 18 couldn't quite shoot right away as they set up their triangle, passing it back and forth. There's a shot. It's wide of the net and in behind. Burlington recovers the loose ring. Back to their top. 77 fakes. Couple tries to go back door to the left here. And that was a miss, so they reset again. Back to the top. 77. The shot hits a body, and that was going high, but it almost came down in. And Burlington recovers it again. Another shot pass to the side. Back up top. 77 with a quick snap. That's up over the glass. That should be blown down. But it must have touched the white, I guess. So Emma is now able to pick it up. She's got no option. Oh, she gets one out just at the last second. It's at the line. And there's where Ella gets it. She gets it up for Holly. Holly trying to find it back for Ella. Ella couldn't quite get it. She's tied up out front. And player step on the ring. That blow it down, Caroline. Come on. Their player was on top of that ring. Maybe I just don't know the rule correct. Anyhow, looks like she stepped on it. Burlington coming across. There's a shot. It gets deflected wide. Jade's going to grab that in the corner. And now as she circles away, she has a support pass there for Addison Hawley. And as she picks it up at the close side board, she's looking for an option, and she has it on the far side. Cadeau with a nice give-go with Hawley. Hawley's got a bit of a break. She goes backhand, and the goalie's there. She slides across, pulls her net on to pick up the ring, and gets rid of it just in time. Burlington trying to get back out. One penalty over. Kayla is back out, so we're back to 4-on-4. Burlington making the blue line as they're in our zone. Pass over for 3 on the far side. She now comes back across, almost intercepted by Barrie, but Burlington has control again. Number 4 running out of time on the shot clock, trying to shoot. She gets one that's high and up and just stays in play of the glass. There's another chance for a shot on net, and it doesn't make it, so no reset, and that's going to be a goalie ring for Barrie. 19 seconds left in the period here, and Barrie looking to maybe get one if they can get down the ice quick enough. There's their cutting through, pass getting it up for Charlie. Charlie on their side, she's got a lead for Cadeau. Cadeau is all alone with time and shoots, and it's high and over the net as she had that corner, but just a little too much flick in that wrist. Burlington coming back the other way, but runs out of time. And that's the end of the first period, and Burlington has a 3-1 lead. Hello, Jay. Yeah. Fingers a little cold. Working with this. It's like Well, there's the end of your intermission. Both teams coming out. Barrie looking to try and strike fast and early here to try to get back into this game. So far, it's been a pretty good back and forth. Burlington's had a couple of good quick shots there and have been able to take a lead on us here. Oh, yeah, there you go, Lauren. Got to have that ring. She sends it deep and down for Sophie into the far cold side corner. Sophie dropping it there for Lauren. No chance for her to do a walk. So she has to circle around the net. Oh, bit of a stutter there in the skate. She has it tied up. She gets it back, though. Trying to spin free. Burlington there, but Lauren battling to get it. Now she loses it, and Burlington coming back out of their zone. They make a pass over to the close side. Burlington now has it. They give it back to 99. She misses it. And Kayla's there, but not paying attention behind her. And she gets pickpocketed, but she's able to re-grab it looks like. I think they called bottom third is what that was, as Kayla was hunched over trying to control the ring. So I think Jerry over there called bottom third, and that's going to be a Burlington ring. Burlington looking for a person coming in late, number 99. She scored one, I think their last goal with a quick one on the short side. And she cycles around the far side, coming across the top. She's looking to get a shot off, nothing there. She tries a flat pass back. That's picked off, though. And looks like we had a couple players bumping into each other there as Cassidy's working her way out, down through our zone. No pass option, so she goes back for Kayla. It's back to our net. We're down to 18 seconds on the shot clock already, as we can't seem to get out. Now Cadeau has it. She's got Kelsey with. She feeds it in for Kelsey along the boards. Kelsey trying to work her way around. Oh, she got stick checked, lost her balance there as they held on to it. And Cadeau trying to get in there to get it. Oh! There's a slashing call being called against Burlington here. I think you heard it hit the helmet on that one. A little spicy. No, Madison Hawley's in the box. I missed what she did, unless they were calling, because Addison Cadeau kind of went hard into that player. So I'm wondering if they called them both on something there, because So Cadeau, she's off there. She got to stick the helmet, so she's getting some trainer work there. So that's why I think Holly is in box serving the penalty for her. So, but I don't know if that was the same two players that bumped into each other earlier when it was down on our end, but so Burlington got the extra major because of the slash, and that's going to give a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then Barrie's going to have their own power play. Barrie carrying it around. Lauren, she's got a drop here coming for Kelsey. Kelsey just missing on that stab, so she has to pick it up along the boards. She's going to have to double back and reassess what she can do here. She's got Lauren on the top there, maybe. Coming through, Kelsey turns to shoot. Oh, it's at the side of the net, and oh, we can't get it quick enough as Chloe was right there and couldn't get the shot off. Chloe had it for a second, but now Burlington has it as they're going to skate out with it. I got to make sure we watch behind us here. Burlington passing it up. There's Lauren intercepted that. She's on it. Oh, she gets hauled down, and that's going to be a penalty coming to Burlington as her stick was right tied up in Lauren and took her down. So Burlington had the two-man advantage last time, and now Barrie's going to get one themselves. So his team's both playing very tough and aggressively game here, and that type of stuff happens. So I think Zoe just called a timeout, probably just trying to settle her players in and make sure that our 3-on-2 in the zone gets set up and worked properly. Chance for Barrie to strike back and get within one again as there's 13 minutes left in the game. Kayla at the ring. She gets it out just in time for Ella. Ella back to Kayla. Kayla goes to Sophie. Sophie missed the stab, so she's going to have to regroup. She gets it back to Kayla. Kayla tries to shoot, hits a body. Kayla finds Ella. Ella back to Kayla. Kayla back to Ella. Bit of a back and forth as they're trying to work at hole and find an opening, but butt to butt. Oh, there's a quick shot there. Another block there by Burlington as Kayla tried to wrap one in there to the back of the net. Cassidy trying to skate away as she's running into a bit of trouble here at the line. She gets free, though. Drops it in for Kayla. Kayla trying to drive through now. She finds a backdoor pass for Ella. Ella shoots, and the goalie with the save as it sits in the crease there. Long, high pass there by the goalie. Gets to the line. Cassidy trying to jump on it. Now Kayla has it. She tried to find Sophie, but the pass was missed, and Burlington clears it out of the zone. Back to retrieve it is Ella. She's going to cycle around. Looks like some changes Barrie's making. Ella finds Lauren. Lauren now carries up, finding Kayla. Probably should have done a full change on that, girls. Going back, Kayla to Lauren. Lauren all on her own there. Nothing there. Looks like Ella's changing now. Kayla at the top. Trying to find some space. Lauren going in backhand shoots, and a trip for her to the net, but to get the reset. Looks like we might have been in the crease right at the edge there. I think Chloe just grabbed it at the crease, and that's going to blow it down and give it to Burlington. Burlington's slowly looking for somebody, but they've got the one less out there. They find one that's over the blue line, so she can't actually grab that. Kelsey's on the ring now. She has a pass cross ice, finding Charlie. Charlie, nice stab. She throws it back across. Kelsey has it. Drops there for Lauren. Lauren shoots, and the goalie... Oh, it did go in. I didn't see it. It snuck in. We'll see if we can find it in the replay there as Lauren was able to sneak one past and give Barrie another goal to get them within one. So power play goal with still 23 seconds left on the first penalty means there's still going to be one in the box for another minute 45.
It's no good, kid!
11:25 left in the game. Coach Zoe there sending her players up to a man-on situation. Get right up on her players. They are short some, so... I'd stick right tight to that line. Make them have to go around you. Don't give her any inside ice. That's it. Burlington here looking inside. There's the pass. Kelsey got a stick on it. Couldn't quite grab it. Lauren tried to get it. Now Kelsey on the stick check. And oh, that looks like Kelsey got the stick in the feet of their player. And that's going to be a penalty for us. Burlington trying to set up and get 4 in the zone. Trying to get advantage here as that's also killing their penalty. Pass back up high. Lauren couldn't quite get to it. Burlington controlling it on this close side. 99 tries to shoot and misses. There's another backhand shot, and Emma with the save. Oh, looks like a couple players got tangled up there as they went down, and And here comes Kelsey to the box on that stick check. She ended up tripping the Burlington player. So no power play left. That's even now. 4-on-4. Burlington looking for that drop to 99 again. They've done that play a couple times, trying to use the screen. Emma makes the save. So we're going to have to watch that one on the regular, as they seem to do that one quite often. Far side pass, Holly to Sophie. Sophie, give it back. Oh, she gets it to her. Holly and shoots and scores! With a nice give and go from Sophie and Holly. And she makes no doubt on that one as she's able to top shelf it and tie up this game. That'd be Addison. Sophie way to stick with that as she was down and out and makes the pass, still getting it into the zone as Addison was streaking to that net. All right, Barrie, let's go. Let's get the next one. Burlington with the pass out on the close side, sending it down the boards into the corner. They pick it up down there is 40, and she's going to circle around in behind the net. It looks like they got a player up high on the boards for a drop. There it is. Low walk knocked loose by Chloe. Chloe's able to get it. Sorry, I didn't turn that. Now Chloe's looking for her pass option. Looking for that short pass maybe. Oh, careful. There you go. She gets it out, finding Holly on the far side. Holly finding Sophie. Sophie didn't quite get the first stab, but now she has it. She goes back for Holly, just a bit off the mark, but taking her time. 20 seconds left in the Burlington penalty. Oh, a pass across. Sophie couldn't quite get it and make the shot, and Burlington has it now. As they're working their way up out of the zone, Sophie holds her up, forcing her to go back, and they do a nice support pass in behind the net to the far side. Burlington, lost her footing there, and there's a blocked pass there, picked up by Kayla. Kayla goes back in, finding Holly. Holly just off of scoring one. She went to go shoot. She got stick checked, though, and as a Burlington player coming across, hit a stick. Cadeau's out as well in play now. And penalty is being called to Burlington. I turned my head to check the box for a second. I didn't see what the call was, but we'll see what it is here. And it looks like it's a slashing call on number 3. So in and out of the box, both teams going here. Both teams playing aggressively, playing strong. It's a tight game, both lots of high-pressure situation, and sticks happen. They get in there, people get tripped, they get hooked, they get slashed as they're battling to try and get the ring. So we just got to remember that. The refs call it as they see it. It's been equal both ways, lots of penalties on both sides. So waiting on the referees here. 6 minute. I missed what all that call was. It must have been a very aggressive slash in there. I'd have to go back and catch the play on that one. So I've never seen that one. There's a double call and then probably a technical in there as well. I'm not sure if it's from the fan base here because there was some very boisterous parents. But Barrie gets a fairly lengthy power play here. And Burlington steals it back in the corner, though. Now they're going to try and break out from behind their net. As they're coming up on the close side board, 77 there. She's hung up the line. Nice stick down by Cadeau. She's able to get it back in for Ella. Ella's got a bit of 1-1, and Burlington loses their footing, but it goes the way that blocks her path to the net. And Barrie gets back to even. They are full players as Kelsey's out. Ella loses her footing, finds a pass into the middle for Cadeau. Cadeau finding Charlie. Charlie shoots, and it's off the side of the goal. We pick up that rebound. We've got a reset, so we got some time. Pass back to Cadeau. Cadeau on her backhand trying to dodge players. She gets some open space. Finding Charlie. She loses her footing out in the ice there too. But Ella now has it, and she's going to pick it up, and she's going to cycle around here. Barrie trying to get something set up. Looks like Burlington players calling for the change. They're getting tired. Ella coming across top. Ella cutting through the triangle. She loses it in there on some strong sticks by the Burlington players. So 5-on-4, Ella trying to get the stick loose, and Burlington gets it into center ice. Now they're into the Barrie zone as they're streaking towards the net. And there's a backhander shot. It's off just out in front. Burlington couldn't get a second shot off as Kayla was right on top of her. And as it's along the board there, it gets tied up, and that should be a goalie ring. because Burlington had the ring first and we tied them up, so that gives Barrie the ring. Emma looking to move it, so she has the open player right up front. Lauren, she cycles in behind as well as Burlington's falling back defensively. Pass into the neutral zone, intercepted by Burlington as they're trying to get themselves up into our zone. Cassie's able to stick check there. Holly gets to that loose ring. She's stuck there and she finds the support with Lauren. Lauren now looking for a pass there, back for Holly. Holly back to Lauren. They're going up the ice here, back and forth to each other. Holly maybe looking to shoot again. Maybe she found that bug there that wants to shoot now that she found another goal. She comes across the top. Oh, she hooked that a little much, but Lauren can get to that. She's going to have to low walk out. Quick shot to the net, gets the reset, but Burlington's going to get the loose ring. As they support it into the far side corner, Burlington now looking up their boards. Nope, they go cross ice now as it comes over here on the close side boards. They've got somebody trying to get ahead, but they can't quite get it to her. And here comes Five, and she shoots. It's off the mesh on the side of the net. That's not a reset. It's off the mesh. So, and then there's a pass across the top 4. She turns to shoot, hits a body, and it goes wide. 10 seconds on the shot clock, but Jade picks it up as Barrie's trying to work their way back out of the zone. Jade finding it up for Holly. Holly looking for support. She's got nobody streaking up there with her as Lauren went to change. Off a body, Burlington block it. Now in the neutral zone, Burlington turning back the other way as Cadeau loses her footing. But Chloe's there to pick up the loose ring and come back out of the zone. Looking for her pass option. Gotta move it right away, girls. Come on. Find Sylvie on the other side. Sylvie couldn't get to it. She lost her footing, and Burlington's coming back the other way. 99's got a hard shot. Don't let her in. Oh, a nice save there by Emma as it's pounced over into the corner. And Chloe's able to tie it up for a second, but Burlington still has possession. 6 minutes left in the game. Backhander high over the net, and it's a race. Chloe should be able to get to it first. And Chloe's going to go to the box of that as she was protecting herself going along. Now, the Burlington player did go straight in at a perpendicular to it where you're supposed to curve with the angle, but definitely a shoulder drop. That's the penalty there for Chloe. So 5:53 left in the game. 2:34 left in the Burlington penalty as Chloe's going to take a 2. And we'll have some 4-on-4 action here. Kind of a catch-22. You see somebody rushing at you, you're going to brace, right? That's what I would do. She wasn't in control of that player, but anyhow. Burlington here dropping it back for 99. 9 trying to cut through as we're trying to knock it away. Cadeau's on it. She gets it. It's up to the line, but not out as Kelsey's now trying to back check. There comes 2-7 across shot. Whoa, off the glove a bit of there by Emma and hits the crossbar. And now Kayla's streaking up. She's got Kelsey. Kelsey's able to touch it. She holds on to it. That's both sides. And they blew it down. The referees caught it. It was right there. Everybody's seen it. So that's going to be a Burlington ring at center ice as Kelsey just couldn't quite hang on to that blue line. .5:22 left. Minute 29 left in the Barrie penalty. 2 minutes left in the Burlington penalty. And here comes Burlington into the zone. Lauren trying to stick check, couldn't quite knock it loose. Burlington in on a backhand, and Burlington finds the 4th goal of the game to take the lead. Tough one there. I'm going to kind of let her walk right through us there. She made a nice move on a backhand. So, well, it means Barrie, we got a strike back now. Burlington going to man up, which means Lauren has to send it deep into the corner for Ella. Ella's able to get to it first. She has it along the boards. She's got Lauren with her. Small pass to each other there as our 2D are staying out. These two are going to work it. Ella looks to turn. No shot there. She fakes one. She's got Lauren. There's a drop for Lauren. Lauren misses on it, so she has to regroup. Pass across for Ella. Ella couldn't quite get to it. Burlington has possession now as they get it up to the blue line and into center ice. That's where Jade picks it up, though, and she sends it back in. Ella's got a bit of a lane to the net if she can head there. She tried to pass for Lauren and ends up in behind, and Ella lost her footing and ends up landing on top of it, which is going to stop the play and give it to Burlington. Burlington looking for a pass option, and everybody's covered. And the goal, you could just see when she put her glove down, just like I got nobody, and everybody's super far away. So 5 seconds goes by, and it's going to be a Barrie ring in the zone. Addison Hawley coming in. She's looking for Cadeau at the close side. Cadeau now has it as she carries it in behind. She hits the break and doubles back. Hawley's coming in on a re-entry there. She feeds it to Hawley with a quick shot for the goalie with a nice easy save as she was about down and ready for that one. In behind the net. Burlington skating it out now as they're up through to the blue line. Dodging players. They make a pass into the middle. It's missed though, and Hawley's able to pick that one up. And she's now skating back out of the zone. She needs a pass. Somebody that's not going to get intercepted. Come on. Oh, off of Charlie and Burlington, and Hawley's able to grab it, but she goes down as she tried to find Cadeau. And we're going to get a penalty there as Cadeau leaned down, and she lost her footing and knocked the Burlington player down. So we're going to find ourselves back in the box as we just got our player out. So she impeded the player skating forward and knocked her down, and that's going to result in your body call, which I'm pretty sure is what we're going to see here. There's the body call by Caroline, and that is the going to give a minute and a half power play to Burlington once they get their player out. With 3:43 left in the game, and Burlington up by 1. There's that drop in the middle there for 99 again. That seems to be her play as they make a pass for her. Cassidy has it. She loses her as she spins away, and she's trying to get up and out of the zone. She's got Sophie on the close side boards here. There's the pass. It's off Sophie's stick. Burlington might be right on it, though, as it looks like Cassidy took the brunt of that collision along the boards there. Oh, that's a little coaching there from on. That's it, Cassidy. Looks like she might have took a stick in the gut and probably winded herself, so she's able to get up on her own and head to the bench with some help from her teammates. And hopefully she'll get back out there for her next shift. Well, as everything gets all set here, Burlington dropping another one into that middle for 99. They like to feed her with those quick shots. That's at least the 4th time I've seen it for sure. There's another shot saved by Emma. It's in along the boards. Jade trying to get to it. She can't as she gets pushed out. And Burlington has control, and they're probably going into shutdown mode here where they're going to try and kill 30 seconds as much as they can. 99 making a change, giving it off to 4 as she carries it in behind. There's a drop. Nope, she's circling up and high. Yeah, they are running clock. They're watching the shot clock. Oh, must have been 4 in. Somebody must have put their feet in there at the wrong time. Maybe they thought there was a drop pass happening or something miscued, but one of the Burlington players slipped over the line, and that's going to give Barrie the possession back as Burlington is definitely in time management mode here. They're going to try and shut the game down. Jade with the pass back up for Hawley. Hawley just turning to get a break. Couldn't get the shot off. It's blocked. I missed what she pointed to there. Four in again? That's my only guess. I didn't see it. It's the only thing I could think would stop that play. Kelsey there, past to Hawley. Hawley gets it, is off. Looks like Kelsey on a re-entry here. Here comes Hawley. There's the drop. Kelsey with a clean stab. Kelsey trying to low walk. She couldn't quite get enough shot off as 27 tied it up there. Goalie ring. They send a far one out to the blue line. Now we're going to have to backtrack quick as Burlington's got advantage here. Kelsey on the backtrack, so is Chloe. And Burlington gains the zone. 2:20 left as they're going to cycle here. Chloe couldn't quite get it. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. When did that reset happen? That was pretty late, I guess, but that one's on us. Burlington doing the slow circles now, just killing off 30 seconds. Penalty to Cadeau is over in 20, and we'll be back to even. There's a shot attempt. It's blocked. Rebound picked up. Emma with the save as she was down, had to reach over to get it. And there she flicks one to this side here for Jade. Jade trying to get it. She loses it and loses her footing there. It was in her feet. And Burlington re-grabs it now. They throw one to the back door, but couldn't quite stab it as number 3 was there, but no shot. Now Barrie looking to, get the ring back here. We're going to have to start pressuring as we're under 2 minutes here and down by 1, and Burlington's going to kill the clock. Come on, stab it, girls. Got to stab it. There you go. Jade was able to knock sticks away, and Holly grabs it, skating out. No, they called her in the crease. So it must have been her right skate as she cut around the edge there, put it in the crease, and that's going to give Burlington the ring back in our zone. And we're going to have to fight once again to get possession back. Yeah, that's unfortunate. As things were just about to break forward. Burlington on the far side. 77 there, circling stick checks there from, looks like Cassidy. Oh, nobody out front, but they find 3. Shoots. Emma with a nice save. As she slides across, grab that. She gets it out for Lauren. Lauren on her backhand turning, looking for a pass option, sending it up for Ella into center ice. Ella has it now. She finds Charlie. Charlie steps up to it. Charlie looking towards the net. She shoots, and it's all off. I think the goalie maybe there, and it just went wide. Lauren picking it up in the corner. She's trying to walk out, and looks like she's going to end up in the crease there. She bumped into some Burlington players. 54 seconds left. 4-1 for Burlington. Barrie needs to put the pressure on here. There's a block by Ella, but looks like Burlington's going to get it in the corner again, and it goes up the far side boards for Kayla to retrieve. Oh, close the door. That's bad. Oh, never open the door in that case. I know you're changing, but that's not good. That is not good. So dangerous. Yeah, safety. No. Just stoppage there. So Barrie had possession. They'll get the ring back here. Fresh 30. 40 seconds left. Time to make something happen here. Pass over the close side for Jade. Jade looking in the middle. Nothing there. She's got Sophie on the far side. Sophie skating around. She's able to get to it. Sophie coming across, finding Kelsey. Kelsey shoots, and it's off just wide of the net, but we got to get it back. Goalie stepping out, almost interfering there as Cadeau now has it. Cadeau coming back across top. She fakes a pass. Now she turns, finds Kelsey. Kelsey tries to shoot one, and that one doesn't able to get the shot off. 12 seconds left. Burlington coming back up the ice. And as they get it into the zone with 8 seconds left, all they have to do is hold on to it. Player right out front all alone. And they are able to put an extra one on with a minute or a second left in the game. And Burlington's going to come away winning this one 5-3. As Barrie just couldn't quite find that 4th goal. Well, tough one there, Emma. Not much you can do when your player's all alone out in front of you. But high risk, high reward when you try and get that next goal to tie it up. And Kelsey's going to go for the missile to the net. And there's the shot. And it was just high and wide. Not quite enough time to make it there. So, well, that's it for tonight. Burlington comes here and is able to take a win on us. And, well, we'll have to catch them next time. I'm not sure if we see them in the Cambridge tournament. I think we do. So, but it was a pretty good game back and forth, a little spicy at times as both teams played very aggressively, and the referees called it close as they could from what they saw. And, yeah, just the way she goes. So, anyhow, next weekend, I know we're playing Kitchener here, but I won't be here. So if you're going to be hoping to watch it, you're going to have to hope that maybe Steve Cadeau can set somebody else up to do at least the camera portion, as I will be toes in the sand and a drink in the hand. So, in Mexico. So other than that, guys, have a good week, and thanks for watching. Catch you next time.